Hi, I'm Jeff Zeig, the founder and director of the Milton Erickson Foundation, with another 5-minute tip on things that you could do to be a better therapist. In this sequence, we're talking about gift wrapping, how you take experiential goals and make those goals come alive. And one of the ways that we can do that is by using tasks. I'm going to give you a little taxonomy of how you may think about tasks. If you think about two columns, one column could be congruent tasks and one column could be incongruent tasks. If we divide that across, some tasks can be used as homework, some tasks can be used in session. As I've evolved as a psychotherapist, more of the tasks that I use are incongruent tasks in session. But let's say that the problem is depression, and one goal that you want is to stimulate the person to be more active mentally, physically, socially. So one thing that you can do that's a congruent task is give the person a directive. You can say, be more active this week. And if the person responds to the congruent task, you can build on that congruent task in future sessions. Other congruent tasks could be journaling times of being more active, could be doing specific exercises to be more active, going out into the community, doing good deeds that are more active. And there are many kinds of congruent tasks that can be used. Now, if congruent tasks don't work, one choice that we have is to use questions that you might learn from solution-focused therapy, which could be done both in session or as homework. And a general way of saying it is that if a miracle happened and suddenly you were in a place where suddenly you the veil of depression was lifted from you, what is the first thing that you would do? And whatever the person does, you can use a philosophy of as if. Act as if the miracle has happened. Now, another part of solution-focused therapy could be using exceptions. Tell me about times that you are active rather than talking about the problem. Either one of those could be done as homework assignments or in session. Now, if congruent homework or in-session tasks don't work, one choice is to use incongruent tasks. And there are experts who have explored all of the different incongruent tasks. One incongruent task is to do paradox and to ask the person to continue to do some aspect of the problematic behavior. This borders on using symptom prescription. Again, giving the person a task that involves doing some aspect of the problem complex. Another incongruent task could be to use absurd tasks, give the person very unrealistic tasks. This is in the realm of Brad Keeney. Other tasks are to use ambiguous function assignments, which has been explored by Stephen and Carol Langton, using symbolic tasks, which was something that Milton Erickson did, using ordeals, which was explored by Jay Haley. So there have been experts who have categorized and explained how to use some of these tasks. Now, what I've been doing more recently in my work is using tasks that are in-session tasks. And this could be a puzzle that I would have that would illustrate a psychological principle. It could be a piece of art that I have in my office that illustrates a psychological principle. It could even be a joke that I would use that would stimulate into play a resource. So there's lots of work on how people can possibly use strategic tasks, directives in psychotherapy, and I invite you to explore those, and in future 5-minute tips, we can pick some of those and explore how they might be used to help you to be a better therapist. This is Jeff Zeig in New York with another 5-minute tip on being a better therapist. Thank you.